Alright, thank you for joining me. This is going to be number 3 in the video series. This is the 4th entrance, and you can see the flow coming out here. And like I said, my contention is this is blood, this is not lava, and I'll show you why I can say that. And so if it's not lava and it's not Jello pudding, sorry, I'd say it's blood. But anyway, it's not. This is not volcanic. And in my last video, I got up here and took some sample, or took and smashed it with a rock and showed you it was more sandstony than it is anything else. This is like just a coating on it, you know. It's impregnated or whatever. It's got a hard face of this on it. I don't know what it is, but it's biological. Anyway, it's really killer. So anyway, I'll be bringing this videos, but I want to show you why. One of the reasons I say this is not lava. Okay, so what I've got is I've got 14 of these here, and most of them have fluid coming out of them. 14 of them going across here, and a couple around the corner. Okay, these are not lava tubes. They're nothing to do with lava. And I'll show you in this video when I break up some stuff that you'll see it's not volcanic. It's more sandstony than anything. A lot of that stuff is impregnated in through here with the black stuff on the face of it. So it's not lava. Anyway, plus the other evidence I've showed you. And you see they're all along here. Look at them clear down through here, there. Look at them down through here. Those are not, all this is not lava tubes. So I just want you to, I mean, it's just loaded with these through here. And in the blood, now this was all sand. Then now it's uncovered and now you can see the blood. Okay, I'm going to try to back up my statement when I say that this is not lava. I got to show you on Google Earth what we're dealing with. Many people say to me, don't you see the face? Yes, I see the face, the eye, the nose, and the mouth, but I don't believe that that's what that is. Just a coincidence. I don't find the biology for anything like that. Anyway, that being said, here's what we're dealing with right now on the coast. We're over here out of Florence, Oregon. This is Florence, Oregon right here. We're dealing about 12 miles, 10 miles north of there. That's where all my videos, a lot of my videos are coming in here sometimes, and that's where we're at right now, okay? And if you will notice, there's absolutely no volcanic activity in here. No volcanoes, no nothing. This here's the Willamette Valley right here. You got Portland, Seattle up here. You got Eugene, Roseburg, and down south is California, okay? This is the Cascade Range, and this is where all the volcanoes are. Three Sisters, Three Finger Jack, Mount Jefferson, Mount Washington, Mount Hood, Mount Adams, Mount St. Helens. Those are over here, okay? There's nothing in between that to the coast. I got the Coast Range here. That's where I'm at. I'm about 15 miles inland as a bird flies from this video I'm bringing you, and there's no volcanic activity of any type whatsoever around my house. I've shown you lots of stuff up here where I live in my videos, and you can see there's nothing. A lot of it's sandstone, limestone, and they call those strata layers. So there's no way that volcanoes, in my opinion, sent 14 lava or 21 lava tubes, whatever, underground and pop up clear over here on the coast 100 miles away. Yeah, so anyway, that's my contention, is it's not volcanic, and that's one reason why. Plus the flow is from the east to the west, not from the west to the east, which tells me that there's nothing volcanic this way that flowed it that way. Okay, it's flowing that way, so there's nothing here it could have flowed from. It's biological, and it's coming from whatever's busted open here on this creature, because this is all part of the creature, and I'm not sure what's going on with. There's other stuff that's all mangled in. Anyway. And this is part of its body over here on the side, and that's what we're dealing with. It's busted open all along the coastline. There's breaks in this thing where it's busted open, and that's why I'm finding what I find down in here, and Charleston down in here, and Cape Arago, where it's all busted up, and the hairs and the interstitium, the tendon balls up here north of Newport and all that. That's why. I hope I'm not getting too far to the side with this stuff. All right, let's get this started. Thank you. Okay, now in this video, you're going to see me show you this structure and design, how there's no way this hard stuff could be, which it's attached to this, it's adhered to this, and this is sandstony, and I show you, and I crush some of this, and it just breaks off here and everything. But look at that, look at this design. There's no way the earth crapped that out like that, and all the way around the rim of this, and come on, man. There's no way. There's just no way. Alright, so I'm going to get into this video with the footage I got left here. There might be a fourth one, I'm not sure. But I'm standing at the end of this flow, and behind me's more. But this is blood, and look how thick this is. It's got muscles and barnacles on it, but normally black. And this is scrubbed down. It'd normally have a different surface on the top of it because, you know, sand has had it buried and scrubbed around, but you get the gist of it here. So things to, you know, look for is the pattern here is not of lava, and there's nothing around the area that's even volcanic, inland or anywhere. It's sandstone, limestone. So the strata layers aren't correct for them even to say this even exists for it being volcanic. And so, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's what we have going on here. And there's 14 of these. And if you're just joining this video, you haven't seen the other two, you need to see probably 1 and 2 before you see the third one. It'll help catch you up on see what's been going on. These are arteries or veins, I believe, and they're squished down. They're flatter on the bottom now because they've gone like this, you know, collapsed, and a lot of this deteriorated, you know, and a lot of it's just missing. So it's all just blood, a lot of blood and arteries and veins. And all right, we'll move on. Okay, before I go down at the entrance of this one, I'm gonna stand above, and I'm gonna show you because there's the entrance of this one, and see the flow coming out of it. Okay. So you can see that material flow was flowing out of here, okay? And this is not volcanic. For one thing, I'm going to show you those blocks again, and look at the design, how these things are made. Okay? I'm going to sit down here, hopefully I don't fall off. Now look at these. See the point down there? It comes up and goes like that and like that. And there's no way in hell that is not biology. Okay? And they're all formed around the lip of this like this. This is not volcanic. A person's a fool, in my opinion, if you think, because also this material here is different than that. That's a lot blacker and harder than this. So there's some kind of molecular change going on here between that and that. I'm not sure what, but you can see it right in here even. See the difference? And this is not a strata or some geological bullcrap like that. This is not a different layer of strata or oh, that stuff's driving me nuts. Geologists don't understand what they've labeled. They've labeled stuff wrong the way they've done it. And it's just because, you know, you can see these blocks have fallen off, and that probably was one, and they get eroded. I've showed you how they get eroded. Some of them might be out there, and that, in fact, I'll almost guarantee you some of those square blocks came off of here. And the hydraulics pushes them around, but they used to set on this shelf, just like those are setting on this. Okay, and they've been knocked off. See, I'm on the piece, they were right on around here. You can see the rest of them blocks. And I'm gonna go down below and show you this cave entrance and see how that flows out, okay? And this was never ever was any of this volcanic. This was not formed underwater. That didn't flow out of there underwater and then harden that way. No, there's no working models for something like this on the planet. This is just preposterous. Because that's probably what geologists would tell you. And that is not what's happened. So anyway, kind of talking loud here. So I'm gonna get on down there. Oh, we're on top of the lip of the cave entrance now. Okay, see how black this stuff is and really hard? It's all, you know, a lot of this is eroded really bad, you know. I gotta shut this off before I fall down here. Well, I guess I can keep it on. But this will be the last one that I show, the last video on these caves. Just trying to prove my point that this is not volcanic. So it's biological. Okay, you can see the stuff that flowed out of here. I'm standing on it. That's just the flow. Now, those are kind of melted together there, but see the blocking of this entrance? And the other ones have fallen off. And I was just up there showing you the design and how they're built and how they set on that. Okay, and you can see this is nothing like lava tubes or tunnels on the inside like I've shown you. You don't find that caking and that crust and they fall off in chunks. I mean, look at this. See how scaly that is? It looks like it's dried blood. It's like the inside of an artery. You can see how it just flowed out of here. I'll try to stand back up here and look out that way. There you go. Now you can see over in there, I was just standing on, and it flows out of there. Just flows right out of this. And this is absolutely not volcanic, in my opinion. Man, those are just pretty amazing how that's all built, and they're all, you know, similar to this, where they're in these chunks, these blocks like this, and they're flush, you know, square and whatever, you know, squareness to them. Okay, I'm gonna bug out of here. Have a good day. I'm gonna call that good, and you see what I see. But this is absolutely in no way has any, we don't even have any, yeah, anyway, this is not volcanic. I live inland as a bird flies, probably 15 miles from here. So you've seen the stuff I've been bringing in by my house inland, and that's not volcanic. And it's also not strata layers. They don't understand what they're looking at as far as body layers inside the body, the transitional changes, and that's what they're labeling as strata, is these transitional, these changes in these bodies are so big that, you know, they're take up continents, so you can imagine it's going to have layers, and that's what they're calling strata. And they don't understand what they've labeled. Just because there can't be a God, we came from pond scum. We came from nothing. That means we're all meaningless. We're all just meaningless. Well, maybe they are, but I'm not, and neither are you. Yeah, look at how that flowed right out of here. And no, we're not in Hawaii. We're on the Oregon coast. There's let's see, there's, I think, 14 of these here, a total of 21. And it's just, that's blood. That's what this is in here. Mostly just coagulated, dried up, gross, hardened, mud fossilized. Lots of blood. That's why it's so black. Lots of iron. All right, I'm out of here. God bless and bye-bye now. Okay, something else I've noticed. See how I showed you those blocks? And look how that's just like iron, and this is just like, almost like sandstone material. Sandstony. Real, yeah, sandstony. In fact, if I had a rock, I could break it off and show you. I'm gonna get a rock and I'm gonna show you something real quick here. That stuff is sitting like, almost like on sandstony material. No way in hell that formed that way. So this is biological. I'm gonna get something and show you here, like bust some chunks off and show you this is like sandstone. Just give me a minute here. Okay, there's that. I was showing you the lip of this. Now I went and got me a big rock I can break some off with. Now this stuff, really hard here. Now look at this, the stuff it's sitting on. Like sandstone. See that? Look what it breaks into. Sandstone. Those are not strata layers combined together, sandstone and iron, okay? So this stuff that it's sitting on is sandstony. I just showed you by breaking some off. Look how it breaks up. I don't even have to tap on it hardly. Look at this. It breaks into sandstone. See? Because that has to do with flesh material, more fleshy. That has a SiO2 in it. The silicon, you know. Anyway, so that's I love it. Gotcha. Yeah, look at that stuff. That's hard, man. It gets even harder. The stuff that's on the face out here, you know, that's been got the blood. Okay, you can see how black it is too, compared to the stuff that's on. You can see it, definitely tell the difference in the material change from this. And that's the entrance to the cave. I was just down there and showed you. And all these blocks are stuck to this. This is biological. See how those are stuck on top of it too here? Yeah, sandstone. Look at that. Just crumbles. All right, enough of my scientific experiment. All right, so now you know this is totally different material that I'm walking on than that. This is not lava, okay? Molten lava does not turn to sandstone, okay? Molten rock does not turn into sandstone. If it was molten, it would not be sand. All right, in my opinion. I thought sand turns to glass. Oh, I'm having fun today. Let me get down off of here. Look at this stuff. Biology. That's biology. I'm excited because I forgot about this being more sandy, and that stuff being a lot harder. Same thing with this. This is amazing in here, man. All right, I'm out of here. And there's some of that flows that come out of these entrances. See, this was all covered. Never have been able to see this before. This is my first time ever seeing it like this, where I could tell these flows came out. So I came back down here also to show you it's not volcanic. That there shows you it's not volcanic. This is amazing. I can't believe how much has flowed out of that thing. This is all blood. Even that, look how thick that is. That flowed out of here. All that right in here came out of there. And it's not lava. Holy cow. Had a surge there. All right. Yeah, this all came out of there. Woo, baby. That's a lot of blood. In my opinion. All right, get out of here.